guys, this is Yummy R6 here, and if you've never heard of me before, I'm a motovlogger on YouTube, and I wanted to start a Learning the Yummy Way series. So yeah, that's why you're here. Here to learn about something on a motorcycle. This is part one, and it's just basics, like literally the bare minimum of a motorcycle. So if you ride and you're seeing this, and you're probably looking at me like I'm dumb. So to start it out, I want to start with gear. Wear a helmet. I can't tell you that it's that enough. Wear your damn helmet. On top of that, if you can, wear proper gear with long sleeves and padding. This is an Icon Contra jacket. It's got the padding in the elbows, shoulders, the back, the whole 9 yards. It's also very ventilated, so you don't even get hot in this thing. And of course, some motorcycle gloves to stay. Keep your knuckles nice and tighty, so when you gotta punch someone in the face or knock off a mirror, you're good. So yeah, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and look for more Learning the Yummy style videos as we come. Alright. Alright, so basically, even though I just went over gear, I did not have anything on but my gloves and my helmet. Gloves because I don't like touching a motorcycle without my gloves. I'm weird. Leave me alone. I'm not doing any riding today, so that is why I'm wearing short sleeves and these things. Okay, I'd never ride with like this. So if you check out my motovlogs, you would never see me ride like this. So yeah, safety, 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 safety. But anyways, I want to go over some of the main parts of a motorcycle. Obviously, this is a sport bike. This is a super sport. This is a 2007 Yamaha R6. Okay? For you people that have never rode before, we're going to go over some of the things on a motorcycle. On here, you guys should be able to see, down here we have the chain and the left peg. We have the shifter. On the other side of the left side, we have the wonderful clutch. And we'll go over the buttons in a later section. Alright, let's move over to the right side. So on the right side, we have my lovely sounding exhaust, the right foot passenger peg, and the rear brake. Also, on the levers, we have our front brake. And maybe you even have little frame sliders or something, but that's really all the function parts of the bike. You have the, of course, the rear tail light. Mine is integrated. Not everyone has an integrated, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. But let's go over what each part does and what each thing functions and how to use it. So, we'll start on the right side. For the right side, we have the rear brake. It is operated by these guys, or this is what it does if you push it down. So basically, get on it. Your foot's gonna sit like this, just like that. And let's say you're coming to a stop. It's a simple push method. That's all it is. That's what the right side of a motorcycle, the pedal side, does for your right foot. So that's basically all that does. What I will tell you guys is I do not use my rear brake. So it's definitely something that's kind of up to you as far as that goes. But alright, another thing I want to show you guys is the front brake. The front brake, I believe, is 70 or 75% to all of your stopping power. So for you people that haven't rode yet or are getting ready to go to MSF course or something like that, remember that the front brake is going to be all of your brake. This is what you're going to use for basically everything. I will tell you guys that I do not use anything but my front brake unless it's completely necessary to put my back brake down, simply for sliding purposes. I don't want to get into a slide. So yeah, that's that guy. Move on to the left side. We'll start down here at the shift lever. Shift lever will look cool, something like this. This is how the shift lever goes. Your foot kind of sits on it like that, and it's functioned by going up like that to shift up, or switcheroo to switch down, just like that. It's that simple method. Just a little movement of the foot, shifting up. So when you hear sounds like this, someone shifting up and flying like awesomeness. And downshifting, we'll get into that a little later in the next video. But yeah, guys, that's basically that part right there. One of the most important parts of a motorcycle is by far the clutch. The clutch operates basically about everything. Downshifting, you upshift, you want to impress people, like you can be like ring, 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 ring. That's operated by the throttle. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you about that too. This is the throttle. Right side is the throttle. Left side, not so much. Doesn't do anything. But remember that. Pull the throttle in. Pull the clutch in. What the clutch does is it releases the tire, or the tire mechanisms and the engine from each other, so they're not at a friction zone anymore. Right now, let's say I was going, the bike's at a friction zone, so if I gave it throttle, it would go. Let's say I pulled this in and gave it throttle, you would hear nothing but wah, 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 and the bike would go nowhere. That's kind of how it works. I guess we can go ahead and go over the little buttons on the bike. This guy right here is called a kill switch. If it's all like that, if it's down in like a circle motion, every bike has one, that means that the bike is ready to be started. If it's not like that, the bike's not going to start. Up like that, that means the bike's not going to start. I never keep mine anywhere but down, simply a preference. This is the one and the only ignition switch. So, for example, since I'm in neutral, if I was to hit this button, you would hear it try to start. But I'm not going to start it because it's loud as hell. On the left side, we have the low beams, high beams, or this is more low beams, high beams. You can never turn the low beams off. So I ride with my high beams on. It's very recommended, especially during the day. And down here is my blinkers. Operate them like that, and then turn them off, push in. And of course, here comes my girly bitch ass horn. That's basically that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is like the posture for a sport bike. If you see right there, these are where my legs go. It's like a grip pad, stomp grip pad. They keep my legs from sliding. I really don't tell the difference, but hey, it's there. So basically, you're gonna sit on the bike. I'm gonna keep the kick sound down so I can put my legs up. And get your legs tucked in like that. Other leg tucked in like that. Both feet resting on the pegs. On top of that, you're gonna have both your wrists straight out, not like that, not like that, completely straight. That same thing, more importantly, goes on over here. You're not gonna have it like that, because when you come throttle, you're just gonna freaking floor it on the throttle. If you have it too far like that, then when you go to hit throttle, you're not gonna be able to, because you're gonna be bending your arm really bad. It's another thing you'll learn in the MSF course. So, with that said, grab it straight so you can go back, you can go forward, let off, you can do a lot. Make sure you can move. Always make sure you can move before you get on a bike. Another thing is riding posture. When you're riding, you're going to be very loose in your arms. If you come to when you're riding and all of a sudden your hands start hurting or your arms start hurting, you're holding on way too hard and you're being way too stiff. With that said, if you hit a bump and you're holding on real tight, your arms are going to go like that, and then whee, and you're dead. So remember, keep your arms loose. What I do is sometimes when I catch myself holding on too tight, squeeze your legs. Take your legs, squeeze them into the tank. So if I'm riding like that, oh, my arm's hurting, squeeze, then you could literally do this. You literally ride like this, and the bike will go. Except for there will be no throttle. So that's riding posture. Here's a couple ways you should not ride. Sitting on the gear steering, yeah. Where are my handlebars at? Oh. Also, guys, lastly, before we run out of here, I told you what I'm going to do on my next video, which will come out soon. If you guys have any how-to topics, shoot me a message or a comment. Either or works. I will help anyone with anything as long as it's doable to show you on an R6. or on a sport bike, because most sport bikes are the same. So, got a how-to you want to know? Leave a comment, let me know, and I will get on it. So, like I said, rev matching, downshifting, and upshifting is next video. And then after that, we'll go into some braking and some counter steering and some weaving and lane splitting and all this shebang. So, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't look at my license plate. And all right, guys, take care and look for the next Learning the Yummy Style video.